السلام علیکم ناظرین. ایک بہن نے سوال کیا ہے کہ اسلام میں 4 شادیوں کی کیا حقیقت ہے. تو آئیے دیکھتے ہیں کہ ڈاکٹر ذاکر نایک نے اس کا ہمیں کیا جواب دیا.
Brother,
وعلیکم السلام ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ.
It is compulsory for a married man to take the consent of his wife and marry the other women, or it is not compulsory? I just wanted to know that.
Sisters ask the question that is it compulsory for a married man to take the permission of the first wife to marry the second wife? Since Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the permission for a man to have more than one wife, in Surah Nisa chapter 4 verse number 3, as I mentioned earlier, that married women have a choice in 2s, 3s or 4s. But if you can't do justice, marry only one. So generally, under normal circumstances, permission of the first wife is not required. But if it's mentioned in the Nikah that when the girl and boy get married, man and woman get married, and if the wife puts a criteria, the would-be wife puts a criteria in the Nikah that I'll only marry you under the condition that you do not marry a second wife, then it becomes compulsory that he should take permission. So generally, it's not required. If it's mentioned in Nikah, it becomes fard. But according to me, though it's not compulsory, I feel it is preferable, highly recommended. Fine? But yet not a fard. Even though it's not a fard to take permission, I would say preferable. It is not fard. But I feel it is compulsory that he at least informs the first wife about the second marriage. But if he is married, you cannot keep it a secret. Why? If he keeps it a secret, he cannot do justice between both the wives. Don't keep it a secret from the second wife. Don't keep it a secret from the first wife also. Best is take permission. If you can't, no problem, at least inform. If you can't inform before, at least after marriage you inform. Why? If you do not inform after marriage, and suppose you want to spend a couple of days with your second wife, you tell the first wife, okay, I'm going for business now. Lie. You cannot do justice. You will have to say hundreds of lies. Tension always. Oh, if my first wife comes to know about my second wife. So you see to it that you go in a place where there are no friends who know about it, and then you meet your friends, there is going to be chaos. Inform, let the chaos be when you're informing. Temperature will go up. The temperature will go up and down. Few days, not talking, etc. It will settle down. But if not permission, at least informing according to me is a fard. Because though most of the scholars don't say it is fard to inform. Why do I say? Because the Quran says that if you marry more than one wife, you have to be just between them. Now how can you be just without informing? So what you'll do? You'll do injustice to one of them. You spend more time here and less time there. You give more attention to one, depending on who's more demanding. If the second one says, I'm demanding, no, I'll only marry you if you spend 5 days. So you tell your first wife, I'm going 5 days out for business. So there will be lack of trust between the husband and wife. So therefore what my thing is, at least inform and tell the reason that why. And a good Muslimah should not mind that the husband and one wife, for whatever reason, as long as the reason is legitimate. Or maybe the wife did not do a good job of being a wife. Or maybe the wife did a good job and husband was not right. Or she didn't do dawah to him or did not do islah to him, whatever it is. But if not permission, at least informing, I feel, is a requirement. Hope that answers the question.